Hey everyone, it is Benster Pizak. Welcome back to the channel here once again. Please subscribe if you like this video. I just wanted to make a video because I have not made a video in a while, and the reason I haven't is because I have been extraordinarily busy with senior year, and now it's my spring break and I only got one more quarter of the school year to go, and I've been extremely busy and had no wish to make videos. I've been planning a few videos, but I never had the time, let alone motivation to make one. But now I'm back to make another video because I have a story to tell y'all. So today I was at Target to pick up Rogue One on Blu-ray and DVD because the film just came out today. And in addition, I had a DCPI for a really cool Star Wars item I wanted. I looked it up and saw if it was at my local Target. And of course they had it in the back and they let me buy it. And that product is the Star Wars Black Series Legacy Pack to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. This is a replica of the original 1977 early bird package, which I will give you a bit of a backstory on. The story goes is that a simple movie titled Star Wars came out, and nobody, I mean absolutely nobody, even the creators, expected it to be the success it is today. Toy companies were low-key caught with their pants down around their ankles. Even a toy company called Kenner, who had the rights to make these toys for their action figure line. But we're not talking about action figures just yet. You see, around the same time Christmas '77 came along, all they had was puzzles, paint sets, and even a board game. But that just wasn't enough, and even though it was Star Wars, it was pretty boring. So, what do? They were losing money. Oh no. So they decide that President Bernie, and I don't mean Bernie as in I ran for president and I want free education, I mean President of Kenner, Bernie Loomis, decided to come out with this empty box promotion where you basically just buy the empty box with a certificate inside of it, so that way you can mail away for your first 4 figures in the Star Wars toy line. And it was a major success, and by the end of 1978, they sold 26 million action figures. Since 1977, an infinite number of Star Wars action figures have been sold, and even at that, Kenner, now Hasbro, has tried to replicate their original early bird kit. The first attempt at this replication is the 2005 Walmart exclusive 4-pack. Again, it was the same thing. You had the box that you mail away with and the certificate and all, and you got the 4 figures. This was a limited production run of like 15,000, but I got this for a good price in 2012, telling me that it didn't sell so well. You get your 4 figures, you get your little R2-D2 with his sensor scope. It's picked up quite a lot of dust. You got a super articulated Chewbacca figure. I don't know if he's showing up right on the screen, oh well. A fairly poor Princess Leia figure that doesn't really have very much articulation, but it's still Leia and she comes with a blaster. And what I consider the highlight of the set, the telescoping Luke Skywalker action figure. He actually has his lightsaber that slides out of his arm. That's a pretty cool figure. Doesn't have a lot of articulation or anything you could do with it, but the telescoping feature really helps. The set even came with 12 pegs that you can put with your display stand once you set it up right and got your figures. Not the best attempt at this replication, but it was pretty good. Then in 2012, I don't even know why I'm saying this, they had the early Angry Birds package to commemorate the release of the game Angry Birds Star Wars. This obviously didn't sell well neither, because who the heck anticipates Angry Birds Star Wars? I mean, those are two things that don't go together. I mean, the people who made Peanut Butter and Jelly Sandwich, they were like, oh yeah, it goes well together, but this, nah. What kind of rubbish is this anyway? So after long last, I've had this for an hour now and I never opened it because I waited to do this review, but here is the Star Wars Black Series 40th Anniversary Legacy Pack. I am very excited to open this, and this is the first vintage-style Star Wars item I picked up since freshman year. I am not even joking. So, of course, we're going to open it from the side. I don't want to damage the packaging in any way or compromise it. Come on. Is it open? Oh, shoot. I don't want to damage anything. I am really, really hype. Oh, more tape? What is it with them and tape? Hasbro, what have you been doing? I'm so sorry this is taking longer than I expected. I just need to get this tape off. Oh, come on, get the tape off. Okay, I think I got it. Yep, I got it. First thing we're gonna pull out is, oh, sweet, the vintage 40th anniversary Black Series Darth Vader figure, complete with the foil stamped 40th anniversary logo, classic Star Wars logo. Oh my gosh. I really don't even know how to open this because I just want to keep this in as best condition as possible. I mean, wow. It even has this little plastic tab on the side just in case you want to open and close it like a book. Man. Oh my gosh. This is perhaps the best, hands down, best Darth Vader figure I own in my entire collection now. I'd love to keep this carded, but of course I open everything. Here I even have the original 1977 Darth Vader, complete with his telescoping lightsaber. Just looking at the figure now, we've come a long way since 1977. This is incredible. I'm going to give you a review of the figure as soon as I open it, but man, let's just take a look at the packaging first. It's just like the 1977 packaging, and yes, Darth Vader's lightsaber is airbrushed red as opposed to the purple they used on the original packaging. It even has a UPC labeled for individual resale. Funny, because the Comic-Con exclusives don't even have that. We've got all your figures displayed on the display stand. This might be how I'll display them. We've got your other 5 figures available. Han Solo. I have the original version, as with Luke Skywalker and R2-D2. The ones I need to acquire is Leia Organa, Rip Carrie Fisher, and General Ben Kenobi. As you can see, the Darth Vader I got is right here. And coming in June, we will get the Death Squad Commander, Chewbacca. I already have the original version of him, as with the Stormtrooper and C-3PO. Was a Walgreens exclusive, but now it's an actual thing that you can buy in any store. Jawa and the Sand Person. They're coming June 2017. This is just like the original 12 back from back then, as well as the 2012 Phantom Menace figure packaging. Let's take a look at the figure itself. Now I'm going to give you a very quick rundown of the figure because I just want to set up this display stand, and I'm honestly afraid I might break the figure. Very fragile towards my fingers, but here is the Black Series 6-inch Darth Vader. It is absolutely amazing. It is beautiful. Wow. I'm not even going to give you a rundown of the articulation because it's just too cool to even have that said. Oh, and here's an additional figure the feature has. The figure comes with a lightsaber, his iconic red lightsaber, which you can disconnect. And this is a thick red blade that they used. Disconnect it and put it, I don't know if you can see it very well, put it under a hook right under the figure's belt. Do this without breaking the figure, or at least the damn hook. It's possible to do that, although you might break the figure doing so. You might need to widen out the little hook hole a little bit. But here is the finished result. Looks okay if you want to display it, though I'm going to display it with the lightsaber. Anyway, we're going to give you a look at the display stand. And I am very hyped to get this opened up and set up. Oh my gosh. Gotta put the lightsaber back on. In recent times, it's been a pain in the ass to put the lightsaber back on, especially on the Skywalker lightsaber with figures like Rey and Luke and all. Don't really know if you can see the details on this lightsaber hilt, but they replicated the saber perfectly. It's too beautiful to even not say anything about it. I'm just going to open it up and wow. A little black box. And you get the cardboard display. I'm hoping it shows. Yes, it's showing up. You either got your classic early bird display with the original 12 figures, or you get the really cool display stand with the X-Wing and TIE and the Death Star in the background. This is absolutely the best set ever, like, dang. Even in little bags, you get the support beams to the display stand, the middle section with the classic Star Wars logo. I absolutely love that. And you get your Death Star style display stands. Give me a few minutes to set this up and I will show you. I forgot to show you the back of the box during this review, but here is the classic Star Wars logo, along with all the figures displayed and the other side of the display stand. We also got a picture of the exclusive Darth Vader figure and the other 11 figures I told you about, some of which will be coming in June. But as you can see right here, I have finished setting up the display, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Like, not only do the figures stand on there well, some of them do, but I actually have other figures to put on there. This is great. I am not even joking. I'm just going to slip the box behind it. And where I place it is perfect, because as you can see right here, here is the Star Wars A New Hope poster from 1977 right here. And just having the display stand out in front makes it look really cool. Now, I kind of wanted to do the other packaging, the other display with the 12 figures on the front, but I decided this was cool for now. Like, this is absolutely amazing. Now, as you can see, I had to cram some of the accessories to the other figures behind or in front of the figures. And some figures, like C-3PO, can't even stand on the display peg at all. C-3PO, you've always been a pain in the ass, but you're still cool. Now, if I had a few more of these figures that are coming out soon and it would be complete, it would look absolutely amazing. It would be like the centerpiece of my collection. First figure I put on there was Darth Vader, and yes, he looks absolutely amazing. It came with instructions on how to set this up, thank goodness, otherwise I would have messed it up. Especially with the Star Wars logo. This is a sticker put onto a piece of plastic, and thankfully Chewie's head is not covering it. Now, I am really satisfied with this. I'm not even joking. It is absolutely amazing. That's pretty much all I have for this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe if you can. I will leave a link to my social media pages, and also as a bonus, a link to the original commercial for the Early Bird kit in the description. So until next time, good night, keep safe. May the Force be with y'all.